Hello, everyone. My name is Ireland Burch, and I go to the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. And this is my new technology presentation in regards to the Internet of Things. So first off, what is the Internet of Things, or otherwise known as the IoT? The IoT is utilized as a network of physical objects, or in other words, things that are embedded with sensors, softwares, and other technologies for the purpose of linking and exchanging data with other devices and interconnected systems via the internet. So this is obviously a very convoluted definition, so I wanted to break it down for you. So obviously the part about physical objects just means that it is an object that is visible and tangible. The second part, which meaning embedded, is the items within are used to form a computer system that completes a specific mechanical or electrical function. And then lastly, the linking and exchanging of data means allowing data to be shared between different computer programs, permitting systems to be, quote, interconnected. So the history of the IoT, it was devised in 1999 by Kevin Ashton of Procter & Gamble at the MIT Auto Identification Center. According to Cisco Systems, they defined the IoT saying it should simply be the point in time when more things or objects are connected to the internet than people. Cisco Systems also assessed that the IoT was, quote, born between 2008 and 2009 because the things to people ratio grew from only 0.08 in 2003 to 1.84 in 2010. So the importance of the IoT is very important because it comes with a lot of benefits, such as improved business processes, enhanced customer experience, reduced operating costs, and increased remote working. I could go into a couple of these, one being the reduced operating costs. If you have the internet that is allowing you to use this device, the objects, to make things quicker, more efficient, you're obviously going to, as a company, have some reduced operating costs, which is great. And next, some implications of the IoT are security issues, unwarranted surveillance, public relations, and regulatory challenges. So an example would be back in the past, there was an example from VTech, and their company had some issues with a data breach. And that was from an individual hacking into their system, stealing photos, messages from a toy manufacturer company. And that caused several issues. And as mentioned before, customer relations is a very big point of the IoT, and that actually hurt their public relations for the company. So some applications of the IoT is electrical vehicles, home automations. Home automations basically means your smart homes, your smart technology, the ones that are connected to the internet and you're able to access it from your phone. You have wearable technology that would be considered things such as your Apple Watches. I myself have one and I use it to track my movement, my exercise goals, and things of that nature. Fleet management and logistics management. An example I used in my paper was for fleet management. A company could use that to track their fleet or their cars, their vehicles that they have in their system, to know exactly where they are via satellite. So that's very helpful to be able to track them in that way. And then lastly, environmental monitoring. That could be used to trigger warnings for individuals out in the field or citizens about impending weather that's coming their way. And that can be a very big help from IoT as well. And lastly, I just want to say thank you, and I hope you learned a little bit more about the IoT and what it can do for companies.